Hi guys, so my last video was my summer in the city kind of video, but I didn't really capture much of it, to be honest with you. So this is basically me telling you my summer in the city experience, so you can kind of capture it better. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but this is my first year at summer in the city, so I was really nervous. I thought it would be really packed and horrible and sweaty and, you know, just not very nice. So I was just kind of hesitant to think that it would be a good weekend because I don't like getting my hopes up to have them pushed down. So I went to London on the Friday and I went to a pre-summer in the city gathering in Jubilee Gardens. I got to see some of my friends like Josie, Keris, Amy. I got to see friends I hadn't seen in a while like Evelyn, and I got to see some of my favourite YouTubers like Jax Briggs, Ollie Martin, Brandon Orlando, Lewis Parker and a few more. Now I stayed at my friend Keris's that night with my friends Josie, Evelyn and Erin, and it was a really good weekend staying at hers, and it cost so much cheaper than it would have if I didn't stay in London. The next day we arrived at Summer in the City quite late because we're lazy and we couldn't bother to get up early, but we managed to get a good place in the queue and we didn't take us too long to get in. Although they didn't clamp my wristband properly, so I can literally just pull my wristband on and off, and then so basically I win at life. I like how they had a separate room for the meet and greets. I found it that easy that way because in the main stage room wasn't too packed and it was just seemed a lot more organised, although it was a nightmare to get into the main meet and greet room. I think I queued for just, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. Now when I got into the main meet and greet room I didn't quite know where to go or what to do because I had lost everyone at this point and I was worried, and I found my friend Tasha and we were going to queue for Chris and PJ, but then I saw my friend Letitia and I had to go to her because I've never met her before. I know her through Twitter and things, and she was in the queue for Jim and Joe. I didn't mean to queue jump, I was just talking to her and I just kind of, I don't know what happened, I just kind of ended up meeting them in their queue, which you can actually see me meeting them in the other video. What else was really cool is that they had a giant bus that was a bar. That was so cool. They had games, they had Guinness World Records, they had everything. It was so cool. We went home early that day because some of us didn't feel well and stuff, but we arrived earlier the next day, which was a lot better. I didn't queue for anyone the next day, I don't think. Not that I can remember, I didn't queue for anyone. I queued probably in small queues to meet people like Dean Dobbs and Tom Scar, but I didn't queue in any really long ones because I just didn't want to wait for that. When I first got there, I lost everyone again. I lose people really easily. And I ended up finding my friend Nikki. Her YouTube is a girl called Nikki. I'll link her in the down bar. But I haven't seen her since April, and when I last saw her we didn't even know each other. We'd only just met. So it was really nice to see her again, and she gave me the biggest hug and dragged me to the front of the Charlie McDonald queue. I'm sorry if you hate queue jumpers, I didn't mean to. It was her birthday, she literally dragged me and I didn't want to be on my own. So I ended up meeting Charlie McDonald, which I didn't plan on doing. It was a lot more organised on the Sunday. I didn't like how they had queues in the main stage room because it was just kind of getting in the way of people who wanted to watch the stage, but it was still a bit more organised. So it was kind of annoying, but they definitely did extremely well considering it was the first year of proper organising it with queues. So I'd like to give a huge thank you to the organisers. I will link them on the down bar too. I can't remember all their names right now and I should. I'm really bad with names. If you've watched my previous videos you'll know I'm bad with names. But I don't know who they are, I just can't remember. But I'd like to give a huge thank you to them because it was my first year and it was amazing and I'm definitely going next year. They had YouTube sunglasses! YouTube sunglasses! How cool is that? They have YouTube written on the side of them. But yeah, how cool is that? They had freebies. Also, I've got a YouTube sticker on the back of my phone. They were giving these out as well, and I took quite a few of them and I'm sorry. Anyway, I will see you probably tomorrow because I have something to tell you guys. It's like an update thing, so stay tuned for that, or I might upload it later tonight, I don't know. But I will upload it sometime in the next 2 days. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye! Not many other websites like Facebook and Twitter have something where everyone can just come together and talk about the thing they love. Do you know what I find absolutely great about things at Summer in the City? Just being in a building with 7,000 other people who all love and appreciate and have a passion for the same thing as you do. It's really nice. It was such a nice feeling. This is kind of why I love the internet, and I love how I've gotten into this kind of thing because you don't get things like that all the time.